Big news in the MMA world today. Conor McGregor is officially taking legal action after a shocking accusation. Anderson Silva and Tyron Woodley are set to throw down on the Jake Paul vs. Anthony Joshua card. Nick Diaz's situation in Mexico has taken a worrying turn, and Tsarukyan finally explains why he threw that wild headbutt at Dan Hooker. Alright guys, let's get into it. We start with Conor McGregor, who's now been granted permission to serve legal papers to Sky News for defamation. According to reports, this move stems from an incident after last year's civil court verdict, where McGregor was found liable for sexually assaulting Nikita Hand in a Dublin hotel back in 2018. No criminal charges were filed, but a jury ordered him to pay £26,000 plus fees. That moment outside the courthouse is where things escalated. McGregor's legal team says a Sky News reporter approached him and said, "Excuse me, Mr. McGregor, you are a rapist." That line triggered the lawsuit, and with the filing deadline approaching, an Irish judge has now greenlit the legal action. This is just the latest in a long list of legal hurdles for the former double champ. His appeal on the civil ruling was already shot down, and now he's aiming straight at the media outlet for defamation. But that's not all. Over on the boxing side of combat sports, two former UFC champions are about to share a ring. Anderson Silva vs. Tyron Woodley has officially been booked for December 19th on the Anthony Joshua vs. Jake Paul undercard. The fight is set for 195 pounds across 6 3-minute rounds. Originally, Silva was expected to face Chris Weidman in a trilogy-themed boxing match, but Weidman reportedly withdrew due to injury. So MVP shifted gears, and now we've got Silva vs. Woodley. Both men have already fought Jake Paul, Woodley twice, suffering a brutal knockout in the rematch, and Silva dropping a decision in 2022. Neither has competed since. And speaking of Jake Paul, he and Anthony Joshua came face-to-face for the first time at their press conference. The size difference is exactly what you'd expect. Joshua looks like a tank next to him.
December 19th.
Meanwhile, Justin Gaethje is out here proving once again why he's one of the realest guys in the game. A fan wearing Ray-Ban Meta glasses ran into him and asked about the Ferrari Gaethje supposedly won. Gaethje cleared it up in classic Gaethje fashion.
Yeah. Just get a pose real quick. Huh?
Yeah. What did he say?
Hey, where's the Ferrari?
I got this.
I know, this is better. I know, but you won one, right? Oh, you got the money?
Yeah.
I thought you won the Ferrari.
I won the Ferrari, but there was a money option, so I took the money.
Oh, you took the... Okay, shoot that. I would have done the same.
Yeah,
Fuck the
you
Ferrari.
take the money, make some money. If I want to buy a Ferrari, I'll buy a Ferrari.
Oh, yeah, you got that. Yeah.
In another corner of the MMA world, Dricus du Plessis shared his thoughts on Islam Makhachev's dominant win over Jack Della Maddalena. DDP said the fight looked a lot like his own bout with Khamzat Chimaev, where both opponents struggled with someone who could mix levels and control the pace.
We called it last week, and I knew it was going to be a tough fight. It just seemed like Islam had an answer for every single thing JDM threw at him. You know, if you look at that fight, it kind of looked a lot like the fight with myself and Chimaev. You know, these guys have a style that needs to be figured out, and that's just the way the sport goes. We've seen this over the whole time period that the UFC has existed, that you go through eras of the game, and right now these wrestlers, especially the Russian style wrestlers, just have something above the rest when it comes to the wrestling and being able to control the guy on the floor. Definitely not. Of course, with JDM, I do believe in terms of game plan, you know, he had some moments of brilliance when he got his shots off, especially in the clinch. I think he should have initiated the clinch a bit more, because when they are standing at range, he would wait and he would be very tentative to throw because he's scared of the takedown, but he gets taken down anyway. And then, of course, that heavy front leg of his, I think that was great by Islam's team to notice that and go, okay, let's kill that front leg, and they did a great job at that. So, I mean, great performance by Islam. I mean, a total dominant performance, and yeah, we called that one.
But then things get serious. Nick Diaz might be in trouble, again. On Thursday, his girlfriend shared a concerning message online claiming that Nick is being held against his will in a foreign country, allegedly Mexico, where he reportedly traveled for rehab a year ago. Her message said Nick, as a U.S. citizen, should have the right to return home and that he's been a victim of a crime committed partly on U.S. soil. She claims he's been stuck there for 12 months and is asking the public for help or any resources that can assist them. It's unclear what exactly is happening, but the situation has fans worried. Meanwhile, Belal Muhammad is locked in and fired up ahead of UFC Qatar. Talking to ESPN, he doubled down on the idea that he's still the best welterweight in the world, belt or no belt. Belal says he's more motivated than ever.
It got me back to how I felt before I got the title, right? I'm still hungry. I'm still the guy chasing the belt. I'm still the guy chasing the gold. They were all talking about the welterweights last week. This week, they're only talking about me. Next week, they're only talking about me. This month, they're only going to be talking about me.
Something you said in the fighter meeting was you're here to remind everybody of who you are. Who are you?
I'm the best welterweight in the world.
And that's going to result in a win here this weekend.
It's going to result in a domination tomorrow night. And then all they're going to be doing is mentioning how good I am.
But things really exploded at the UFC Qatar weigh-ins when Tsarukyan headbutt Dan Hooker out of nowhere during their face-off. Security rushed in immediately, while Hooker just smiled it off like nothing happened. Fans online blasted Tsarukyan, pointing out that if Hooker had been cut, the fight could have been cancelled. Later, speaking to ESPN, Tsarukyan explained his side. He said Hooker tried to scare him during the stare-down, and he reacted automatically.
Tell me what just happened during face-off. Did Dan instigate that headbutt, or was that you?
No, he tried to scare me, but no one can scare me.
What does it tell you?
He wanted like scare me, and like I automatically like wanna like kick his ass, you know. No one should try even like to try scare me or like, you know, to try like punch me or whatever. Now I wanna make him so tired and just cut his whole face and don't finish him too early. So I wanna like, you know, like make him like hard damage. That's my goal now, right now.
Hooker's reaction was classic Dan Hooker. He joked that Arman dented his own forehead on Hooker's giant nose.
Put a dent in his head. Look, he's got a dent in his head. He hit me nose. Look at the size of this thing. Catch it from the side.
I know, you
Mate,
somehow got the better of that.
I've broken this thing about, I've dented his head with my nose.
Did that surprise you, though, that he actually headbutted you?
Nah, who gives a shit? Like, we're both like, you can't expect to say nasty things and to get in people's faces, and not expect anything to come firing back. It's like, that's part of it's a business. That's part of it. You know what I mean? We'll have a good time tomorrow. There's no harm, no foul. Let's party.
Alright guys, that's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more MMA news. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.